Hello, this is TT,
And this is Qwim.
and we are continuing Heart of Darkness. No, Deliver Us from Evil.
Yeah.
With the Heart of Darkness and Sexy Men with the Confused Angel, as you can see by her face. Yeah, so recap, we got punched in the head, now we're down here, we're moving on.
Yeah, we're not.
Some old guy told us this is where the freaks are.
Yeah, literally.
And they think we're an actress. So that's where we're at. So, go ahead, Kim.
I remember reading this part last time.
Aha, so you should read it again.
Yeah. The gate to the building is open, as if expecting my arrival, but the large, ornate door is shut tight. Should I knock? I gulp, feeling my lips go dry. From the corner of my eye, I spot movement from behind the curtains. But when I turn my head, however, that head...
Whoever
had been there is gone.
I feel Wizard of Oz coming on.
Yet I still feel like I'm being watched. Humming to myself to calm my nerves, I shake my head and look up to knock the door. It swings open, creaking loudly, but no one is there. Hello.
Whoops.
Hello? Is anyone here? There's no answer. Slowly, I cross the threshold and look around.
Ooh, look at that chair.
I'm immediately overwhelmed by the amount of decorations and religious motifs lining the halls.
Motives.
This cauldron must be quite
Devout.
Yeah. However, this doesn't feel as welcoming as I would imagine a house devoted to heaven to be.
Well, of course not. You just came from heaven.
Yeah, I know. Towards the center of the grand foyer, I see a throne. The sunlight from the outside hits the dais. Why is it? Casting the room in an what?
Go ahead.
Glow.
There you go. Okay. I didn't know if you would be able to get that word off the top of your head.
Right. High above is a portrait of Keldran seated on the same throne. Interesting. Michael called him a Nephilim.
Yep.
A being born to both a human and an angel. To which angel I don't know, but it seems rather prideful to have one's own portrait hanging in such a place. Slowly, I approach the throne and reach out to brush a finger along one of the gilded arms.
Please don't touch that.
We got another voice. Let's see how much they paid him and how long he'll speak for.
I jump back and gasp.
Oh, hi.
There he is, an almost exact copy of the portrait above. Keldran, rather than looking upset, he seems almost amused that I tried to touch his belongings.
What are his pants? It's like he's wearing...
really high top boots.
Oh, is that what they are?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
Man, it looks creepy.
I clear my throat. Right, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You're Keldran, aren't you? He seemed surprised by my direct approach, but he quickly masks it by taking a slow drag of his cigar. Oh, it smells terrible.
That's what his cigar smoking sounds like.
Yeah, chuckling, he walks towards me and blows the smoke just to the side of my face.
You know, at least he didn't blow it in our face.
Normally, people refer to me as Lord Keldran on a really smart game.
Well,
Wow.
aren't you the pompous one?
However, you can call me Keldran.
He knows we're an angel.
I don't think so. Little...
Standing place, looking around with such big soft eyes like a little lost puppy.
I bet his mom was an angel.
Mention those garish robes and no sense of basic human propriety. Clearly an angel.
Yeah.
And, if the word guess, an angel sent by the dearly devoted Archangel.
Ooh, he's good at this game.
There's There's something about his tone. I'm not sure if I like this man's attitude.
I don't like it.
Alright, so what if I am? Michael asked me to find you. We need your help. It's an urgent matter.
Ah, yes, I do recall getting a letter from dear Michael in regards to his little bug problem. How cute that he not only asked me to help, but also sent his secretary.
Secretary.
Uh-huh.
My name is Ariel. I am a guardian angel of heaven, and I was sent here because Michael is my friend, and he trusts me to see this through. And you, Keldrin, are going to help me.
Aha!
There is nothing hiding the surprise in his face now, and for a moment I am rather proud of myself.
Ha-ha!
Still standing here under his
Scrutinous.
scrutinous gaze, he has me terrified, and I've offended him somehow. I hold my ground, though, not breaking eye contact for a second. Slowly, he smiles.
Ooh, he likes strong women.
Well, Fräulein, seems like you have some spirit after all.
You know, if he's gonna be Von Gallen, the German, I would expect a little bit more German accent. Just saying.
Say I do. Do you even know what it is you're looking for? Where you might go? How you would navigate this place without attracting unnecessary attention? Or unfriendly attention for that matter?
Well, we have you.
Obviously, that's why we're asking you.
I don't know that we're asking. It sounds more like we're telling him.
Well, they asked him, and he did not answer, so now they're telling.
That's fair.
Well,
You mean to say that your precious Michael sent you down here? Nothing but a couple of pictured scrolls in my hand?
It's because we're very trustworthy.
I doubt he even told you what it is that's really going on.
I'll tell you what's going on here.
Now I'm really mad at this guy. Michael would never send me somewhere I couldn't handle, but what do I tell Keldrin?
To suck it! Have faith in Michael. I'm not afraid or challenge him.
I wouldn't challenge him.
You wouldn't? I
No, 'cause
kind of
we don't
would.
know anything.
He's being a... I don't know. Faith in Michael? I mean, I don't think we should get with Michael. I'm just saying maybe we just be like, I have faith in Michael, and Michael has faith in me. Or I would challenge him to a duel to the death.
Have faith in Michael.
Fine, we have faith in Michael.
Michael told me everything about the dark wishes. He wouldn't send me in blind.
Hey, that's my attitude. Oh, looks like the budget ran out. That's all the reading we get from that voice actor. Let me see if I can't do this. Maybe I should just do it in a German accent since he's supposed to be German. Really? Let's see if I can do this. I can do this. He told you absolutely not everything? That would be a first. That's my German hot voice.
What are you talking about?
There are far more sinister forces at play here than you might think, and Michael isn't the most forthcoming. These so-called wishes represent some of humankind's most irreverent desires.
You mean those are sinful?
Well, certainly in the eyes of heaven and its holiness in Italy. To certain groups, they are all part of being human, though they do pose a certain threat.
Ouch, as he pulls out a folder tied with a golden ribbon, a message from heaven.
Ooh. My contract is the Vatican, and I have been following the situation rather intimately. These are not simply bad wishes, Fräulein, but rather physical manifestations of humanity's darkest desires: lust, greed, envy.
The way he enunciates each word sends a cold shiver down my spine. For the first time, his expression grows serious.
Whoever is creating these little bugs seem to be amassing the wishes here in this town. And given the nature of their origin, I have a strong suspicion that they're meant to give power and shape to something very, very dangerous. Tell me, what do you know about the fallen?
The fallen angels who went against the will of the throne, and as such were cast out of heaven.
Lucifer!
Every angel born since knows the story. Just thinking about it makes me a little bit sad.
Oh.
The ones who defend the will of
Defied.
God, defied the will of God, And were cast out, of course. Why?
Well, I believe that has something to do with them. Or rather, the leader, Lucifer.
Their leader? Wait, no.
Wait,
You mean Lucifer?
called
but
it!
That's impossible. He was vanished.
Vanquished.
Vanquished? Gosh dang it. Banished.
Oh, you sweet nice thing! Not everything needs to have a physical form to be dangerous. After all, perhaps the most treacherous weapon in the universe is our own thoughts, our desires, our private musings. Lucifer knew this well, which is why I think he's using the power to create a new pathway to hell itself. Obviously, that would be very bad news for you indeed.
That's the understatement of the millennium. Whatever confidence I had before completely leaves me now. If this is truly the work of Lucifer, then what chance do I have?
Lucifer.
Seeming to notice my distress, Keldrin smirks.
Are you going to fly back to heaven, Fräulein?
What am I going to do? I have nothing, no leads, no resources. But heaven is counting on me.
That's
Michael
right.
is counting on me.
That's
and
right.
no matter what, I'm certainly not going to let this smug Lord bully me out of my mission.
That's right.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do what I can to put a stop to all this, and you're going to help me.
That's right.
For the second time, Keldrin looks genuinely surprised.
He's thinking, oh crap, now I have to work. Oh, am I? Well then, it was a very good thing indeed that I decided to help you long before you entered the hall, my little angel.
What? Then why did you... Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you just say so?
Because I do so like seeing your angel squirm a little, especially when asking for my help.
This guy. You're a Nephilim. That means you're half angel, aren't you, on our side?
Ho 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 ho! Did your precious Michael tell you that as well? Did he tell you this angel had the distinct pleasure of being my parent?
Of
course not. Not that it matters in this instance. Since I've so graciously decided to help you, we need to get to work on helping you blend in.
I could blend in just fine, right?
Not in those clothes, Fräulein. Although that shade of blue rather suits you.
He snaps his fingers and a group of servants seem to appear from nowhere, pointing to one. He orders them in an almost bored manner.
You get us some suitable clothes, accessories, spend our spars, but nothing too ostentatious. I rather like the demure look on her. Turning French.
Hold on. He points to another.
Use a rush for some papers and documents to be made for her. Try and get her to smile.
Wait a minute. This is too much. We'd be lying to the law.
Would you rather tell police or any other authorities that you're an angel from heaven sent to investigate butterflies that only you can see? I'm sure you accomplished so much from inside a nice padded room.
I just don't like it.
You don't have to. You just have to go along with it, Fräulein.
There's a word humans use to describe a guy like this.
Aha!
But I don't dare call him that to his face.
I dare. You, sir!
He points to one final person. I feel uncomfortable with the way one of them look Keldrin in the eye.
None of them look
No,
Keldrin.
sorry. None of them.
Now, this is the most important task. This little angel needs a nest to fly home to.
Wait, you mean my own place?
Of course! Under more pleasant circumstances, I'd be blessed to have you stay here. But it would be highly suspect. It's such a beautiful young thing with things coming in and out of my home on a daily basis. Some people might get ideas.
Ideas like what? He merely smirks, taking out another cigar and lighting it. I look around in confusion and notice a servant sigh and exasperation. Oh. I beg your pardon?
Ha! So I was clearly talking about demons. Unfortunately, my demon status are rather well known to certain parties in hell. Because of all the certain parties we go to.
Next.
Now how about the place near the town center? It's only on the other side of the park here. Plus, there are plenty of places for you to explore. I need investigate. Would that be agreeable?
My own place. All of this feels like a lot, but maybe it might be fun. And Kildren is right. At least that way I can work without too many distractions. That sounds lovely, actually. Thank you, Kildren. I appreciate this.
Of course you do. After all, when I promise to help someone, I make sure nothing is withheld until they are absolutely satisfied.
Really?
Really? After all, no good deed goes unpunished, Fräulein. Now run along. Get your measurements. You have a lot of work ahead of you. I almost forgot. We need to figure out a new name for you.
What's wrong with my name?
Nothing at all. However, it would be prudent to choose a new alias for yourself. After all, I promised dear Michael that I would keep you safe. How about... Qwim? Or I have a better one. Kitty. We can be the kitty.
Sure.
Where's the kitty? Kitty! Has a nice run to it, don't you think?
It's different, but if you think it's a good idea...
It's a great idea. I know it is. Besides, it's a lovely name. Listen to it. Kitty. 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 She's blushing.
I will go to my grave denying that I blushed at that.
Now, off you go. Tala is waiting.
I frown, but not anyway, and nervously follow the servant holding a measuring tape. Suddenly, I feel a hand gently grab mine, and I turn around in shock. The one holding my hand is Keldrin, but there's a purpose behind it, and behind it that pins me in place.
Good luck, little angel. His voice is way hotter. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it's not a German accent. He's obviously supposed to be German.
He lifts my hand as if to kiss it, and
Slap
I
his
almost
face.
combust, my face blushing a deep pink. Instead, he lets go and walks away, laughing at my expression.
You're such a...
I'm beginning to see why Michael called him difficult, but he's also charismatic.
Dang straight he is. That talked me right out of my socks.
He strikes me as someone who always has a secondary agenda in regards to everything he does.
Uh-huh.
It makes me both cautious and intrigued. Sighing, I resign to my fate of being measured. Just what have I gotten myself into?
Okay. This is a really good place to stop. We've had a great time. Our clothes are not flattering. I don't like it. We look like a boy a little bit with the vest and the bow tie.
Only the finest, though.
Oh, clearly. Yes, no, that's what the German was definitely going for when he dressed us up like Tom Sawyer. All right, so, yeah, we're going to end part 2 here. That was interesting. So we're definitely going to have to keep on trucking and join us next time. This here is TT.
This is Qwim.
And we will catch you then. Well, goodbye. Like, comment, and subscribe.